it baffles me that people are looking for signs, miracles, and wonder instead of looking at his creation. Like we're looking to a sign, and it's right here. The supernatural is right here in the seed and in the field and in his creation. And he talks about it. The pattern is in the first week of creation, but we're looking for something else because we've been deceived. It's all right here.
Yep.
Yeah. And so what everybody is looking for is something supernatural. But I walk in the supernatural every year. I wait on that one seed, that one area that's going to bring the earliest omer. And when that happens, without fail, the wheat performs when it's supposed to. Without fail, the figs and the grapes perform when they're supposed to. Without fail, the pomegranates, the dates, and the olives perform when they're supposed to. And there's only one. And as I look at the other things, if you look out on the land right now, there's still a little bit of, you can't see it here, but just in general, there's still a little bit of the anemones left. There is flax out there. And yet at the same time, the thistles are already coming out. Okay, so the signs are all mishmashed, the other signs according to what man looks for and what they expect. But when we just look to his 7 first fruits offering, he hits a bullseye year after year after year after year. That's the supernatural, that he orchestrates his 7 species, which are his 7 first fruits offering, regardless of what's going on in the rest of the land of Israel, regardless if man thinks the storks are late, or if the anemones, or if they're not anemones, or if they're poppies. Whatever it is that man thinks about other things, if we just look to his economy and the things that he says were due him in the temple, then there's no confusion.
Yeah.
And if we get the barley right, the rest of it's perfect. Okay, guys, this is your first day in Israel. First day of being out on the land. Would you like to share anything about your big takeaway, or the thing that touched you the most, or?
I'm just overwhelmed with Yeshua's love for me, and the way he speaks to us. And if we just quiet ourselves and we look at these things that are meant for his people to know, and we're so busy that we don't look to him. We're so distracted, but he's showing us his heart with such simple things, but we complicate things. And I'm just overwhelmed right now with his love and his goodness, and just being able to be here where he walked is just surreal.
Oh wow. I'm overwhelmed. I think standing at the Galilee and realizing that that's where our Messiah walked, and everything that was there receding has probably been there since his foot was there, but more importantly, just looking at this field and realizing those who are in Messiah and have the Spirit to show them, everyone else missed it. They missed it. And so how are we supposed to know the timing of our Messiah when we're so busy in our own understanding when he shows us? And I'm overwhelmed in just the revelation of the barley when it comes out and it's pregnant. That's like our walk with him. We're pregnant with something, and then when it comes out and it starts to blossom, that's a picture of our spiritual journey. And then we're ready for the meat. But some people want to get ahead of that, and they want to eat meat before they've even blossomed or got the revelation. And it's so perfect. Looking at his creation, the seed and its timing is perfect, and we can't refute that.
Many is the grass of the field, and their
Yes.
glory is as the flower thereof.
I'm overwhelmed. I'm overwhelmed. Fighting like they do in their divisions because of what they believe. And then you come to this field and it's like they missed it. And And then think about when he returns, how many people are going to miss it because they were too busy in their own understanding, and instead of going to the Father and saying, what do you say? They miss it. And it takes the Spirit to be able to see that.